I talked about this movie called The Lock-In. It was made by, I assume, high school students with a $0 budget. And yeah, I clowned on the movie because that's what I do, but that movie was maybe 10 times more well made than this one. Miracle Man has an okay budget and adult actors, but it's like,
I can put your face on every major magazine on this planet in no time.
You might be wondering too, why are half my videos on Christian movies? Well, it should be pretty obvious at this point. So the movie starts and they couldn't afford to animate man. That's how you know it's gonna be that kind of movie. It actually starts in Joe's Real Barbecue, which is a green screen.
How was camping? Any rattlers get ya?
There was a scorpion here and there, but that's about it.
Yeah, you've been acting a little squirrely ever since you got back. You sure little squirrels didn't bite you when you was out there?
What? This is my biggest issue with this movie. The music is balanced so badly that you legitimately cannot hear what the characters are saying. Like, how do you do that?
I'm sure you're probably ready for a nice home-cooked meal after 2 weeks of spam tacos. You just let me know when you're ready for some real protein, okay?
What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, it just suddenly cuts to her in some alleyway getting robbed. I don't know. Question it and it makes it worse.
Hey, sweetheart, do you have any money? Huh? I think you've got some money. I think she's got some money, don't you?
It turns out she actually does have money, so they try to take it from her by slapping her face. Jesus pulls up and does some like freeze move on the thieves, but what kind of fan fiction shit is this?
You okay?
I think so. Dinner Saturday night.
The guys are actually still frozen in the back, but at least Jesus got a girlfriend now.
You didn't eat anything for weeks while you're out in the desert by yourself, right?
Yep.
I have never met anybody who has fasted that long. I mean, you only lived on liquids?
Yep.
I wish I could just get away from it all sometimes and hear God. It's just so hard to do. I really want to do.
Yep.
And we never see this girl again. You can safely erase this part of the movie from your memory. He comes home, which we're 20 minutes in the movie. I didn't know he was gone anywhere, but okay. And his brother meets him at the airport. Firstly, why does this need to be a green screen? Look at this giant shadow demon.
Your fave, buddy.
Oh yeah, what's that?
4 flavors in one. Suicide.
I don't do suicides anymore.
It's just iced tea. Try it.
What? I don't even know what to say about this. I know for a fact though that you've never seen a movie where they try to convince someone to drink iced tea for half a minute.
Crew, you got a lot of work coming in. I mean, I think your ship sailed way before mine.
We finally get to see who the villain in the movie is, who is surprisingly not his brother, but it's the devil. They didn't even try to make him look devilly. It's just some super wrinkly old guy.
Remember, you're not going up against just another human being. You're going up against his pride and joy.
Basically, the devil wants to kill Jesus, and he's giving his team a locker room pep talk. But isn't killing Jesus pointless? Isn't it like a little deeper than that? I went to a Catholic high school. I'm basically an expert.
Hey, it's me again.
Okay, are you shitting me? Is this actually supposed to be a comedy?
You must see this. What are you doing pounding out a lousy living with a hammer and nails? Don't you think your daddy is
Huh?
And it's time we settle this once and for all, Buster.
I'm out of here.
Now I'm gonna take over.
Okay, that's enough of that. I don't know why this is happening right now though. We got like 1 hour of movie left and we're doing the final boss fight. Turns out it actually wasn't the final boss. His boy shows up and explodes Jesus' face, stretches around a picture of a wolf in Photoshop, and then God just ends it. Psh, you have to get your dad to fight for you? Nerd. Jesus goes to a wedding of 2 characters which literally just exist to get married. Why does this dude look like he just got out of bed?
Yeah, nice wedding. But I don't know about the reception.
Why do you say that?
All the alcohol's locked in the storage room,
and the janitor's lost the keys. How are we gonna toast?
Yeah, toast.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do. I've gotta do something.
Okay, please just sit down, Uncle Bob. Everyone knows about your alcohol problem.
I guess the champagne and wine are all locked up, and nobody can find the key to the room. I don't know, they want to toast in a couple.
Holy fuck. His mom, who is clearly more of a raging alcoholic than Uncle Bob could ever be, suddenly acts like her son's whole life has been leading up to this moment where he turns water into wine. My only gripe with this scene is that they didn't follow the Bible's version, which is much better in my opinion. When Jesus' mom told him they ran out of wine, he says, and I quote, "Woman, what does this have to do with me?"
It's a miracle.
So guess what happens now? Oh, some psycho dude with beautiful hair captures his girl.
We know who you are and what you're doing here. We hate what you're doing.
That's too bad.
Anyway, he does some Dragon Ball Z move on him and it's all good. Fat Jimmy Kimmel rolls up to JC while he's at the bar and this happens.
How can I help you? I want to thank you for what you did for my niece last week at your meeting. But the headaches are gone. The doctor says the tumor's gone. Listen, JC, if there's anything we can do for you, you just let us know, okay?
Okay, let's see how the movie utilizes these characters later. No. I can tolerate 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, but 6 times? The director probably heard drinking and eating in scenes makes them feel more natural and realistic. So he just made Jesus drink in every other damn scene. Jesus' spidey senses start tingling, and he feels like a small girl is about to get hit by a car on Coral Key Avenue in Lobster Trap Drive. Where the hell is that?
Hey!
You know shit's real when I pull paint out. The situation makes no sense. Okay, look, here's the road. If the old man and the little girl were actually about to come into contact, which this is the sidewalk, she's here. They are about to come into contact. He would have still hit the girl, even though Jesus did this, because what the hell does that do? He would have still hit the girl, and she would have flew into Jesus' car, and it would have done combo damage. But in the end, none of this mattered because the little girl has weak legs and pulls up to the scene like 30 seconds later. However, despite the scene being flawed, I think they captured a part of the Bible that people tend to neglect. The part where Jesus accelerates his Honda Civic and saves a little girl.
Hey,
Hi. Did you get the wrench?
I got 2 of them.
That's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Jesus is doing one of his TED Talks when the biker guy pulls up. You'd think he'd be here to help Jesus after that last scene, but this happens.
Welcome, gentlemen.
We just stopped by to pick up Shelley.
Oh. Okay.
Rocco, you want to come up here? Come down. Rocco. You've never been really loved.
Wow, you're just gonna lay it on him like that? What are you gonna do, spawn him a girlfriend?
But it's still empty, even tonight.
It looks like Jesus has a tight grip on his balls under this shot. I never imagined myself saying that.
Prostate cancer.
So that's why Jesus was tightly gripping his balls. Also, no one still loves him.
JC, thank you for being our friend. It hit us all real hard when Mom died unexpectedly.
Wait, what? There's like 20 minutes left of this movie. You can't do that. JC's boy and his sister decide to go to a football game, and this happens. Okay, obviously this is supposed to be Lazarus, the dude JC revives in the Bible. But car accident? He didn't get in a camel accident. He just got sick. I guess getting sick wasn't good enough. You can tell they're working really hard at this point to try to follow up the quality of that iced tea scene.
He's going down the right side. Touchdown!
Yes! Yes, they did it! I knew they'd come through!
Who is this? It's like they hated the first hour of the movie and decided to throw it all in the trash, which they should have done. Jesus gets a call, which is the bad news about the car accident, and he does this.
Get this for me.
I don't know why that guy made that noise, but I also don't know why Jesus threw the phone to him. I honestly think the only reason he did it was to look sick.
It's your buddy Les. He's in critical condition.
I know. I'll get back to them.
This is an emergency.
I'll fly home Monday.
Monday? Monday is... two days from now.
How's my brother?
He's losing blood pressure. I think you just need to be with him.
No!
I'm sorry.
Shouldn't she, like, go be with him or something? So they spend their last moments with him in a Mario 64 painting, and then all of a sudden this girl spouts her entire life story in the actual last 10 minutes.
God, where are you? Are you real? I'm born to be thrown into an orphanage.
Anyway, Jesus comes back after 2 days and just watches the sisters cry with like the most awkward face. He's like, please stop. You're being really awkward right now, mourning your dead brother. He could also revive the brother at any second now, but he'd rather just sit here and look really uncomfortable for some reason.
I'm here to identify a friend.
Yeah, could you pull out case number 26 for reviewing, please? Okay, thank you. Follow me.
Jesus enters the room and immediately begins reminiscing of the best times he had with his friend. Who can forget the time where two random people were spinning on a roof? Or when the time he was about to drink water. Oh, that was a good one. And that's about it. He stops reminiscing, revives his boy. This big demon guy explodes, and then they run out of budget. Miracle, man. With an ending like that, you'd think there'd be a sequel or something, but nah, they just made this one movie and then fell off the face of the planet. Well, anyway, that's the video. Sorry it took 2 months, but I did say I wasn't gonna take 3 months this time, so. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and if you liked it, like it, you know, whatever. Just have a good day, okay?